Torah portion this week speaks about the importance of keeping Shabbat, as we expounded on yesterday. Shabbat also represents our faith in God. It represents how we trust God, that although I close my business, I detach myself from the world, my needs will be taken care of. Just like the man in the desert, that every day we had to go out and pick up the man, but on Shabbat there was no man because God already prepared it on Friday for us. Concept of faith. I want to share with you a powerful story with Rabbi Mendel Futerfast, the illustrious Chassid, who spent 6 years in the fresh air compliments of Stalinist government for helping, saving, teaching Torah Judaism under communist regime. A Yom Kipur, Rabbi Mendel relates, where he was successful not to go out to work, sitting in his barrack. He was davening, he was praying. So the usual prayers he knew by heart, but the special prayers, piyutim, special editions for Yom Kippur, he wasn't familiar to remember them by heart. Certain things he remembered. So he remembered the part where on Musaf we say, sing v'chol ma'aminim, and all of us believe that you are God. And suddenly started thinking, v'chol ma'aminim, everyone believes? Doesn't look like a communist belief. Doesn't look like the people here around me in this forsaken Siberian gulag believe in God. So he was troubled by it. How do I say v'chol ma'aminim? Yet our sages said so. So it is true. With this thought, he concluded the Yom Kippur. In the evening, there is a newcomer in his barrack, in his quarters. Somebody who literally frightened Reb Mendel. Just by his looks, you were able to see murder in this guy's eyes. And Reb Mendel turned around to God and said, God, you've been protecting me all along. I need an extra dose of protection. In middle of the night, after Yom Kippur was over, this fellow comes over to Reb Mendel's resting place, in quotes unquote, and he tells him, you're Jewish. Reb Mendel wasn't and couldn't deny it. And he looks at him and he says, I want you to know I'm also Jewish. Reb Mendel is shocked. This guy hardly looks like a human being. Jewish? And he says the following. Yesterday, as I was going out to work with the rest of the brigade, I overheard two Jewish people tell each other, tonight, tomorrow is Yom Kippur. Suddenly, I remembered from my youth, when I was a little child. I went to synagogue with my grandparents. And I remember that Yom Kippur is a day to fast and a day to pray. I want you to know I fasted today. And I also didn't go out to work. But I was lying in my room and I said, I got to pray. I don't know how to pray. God, I turned around, what should I pray? I don't know the words. Then suddenly I remembered that my babushka, my grandmother, when I was a little infant, in the morning when she used to wake me up, after washing my hands, she used to say with me a few words. I don't remember the whole paragraph, but I remember the first two words, which is Moide Ani. Moide Ani, which means I recognize. I'm grateful. So I want you to know that this whole day I was lying in my bed and I was saying to God with my eyes closed with tremendous feeling, Moide Ani, Moide Ani, Moide Ani for hours and hours. Reb Mendel lit up and said, God, you answered my question. Indeed, v'chol ma'aminim. Every Jew, even one who lost Jewish external features, even this individual who frightened Reb Mendel just by his looks, deep down there is a soul that's saying, Moide Ani. Rebbeinu Shel Olam. There might be Jewish people that are not aware of their Jewishness, but they're all saying Moide Ani. So please God, it says in the merit of the faith of the Jewish people, we will come out of exile. Every Jew believes. So please, Take us out of exile now.